love it. I rarely see the rear view of Weston-super-Mare, but there's uphill and Breen down. It's rare I get to see the rear view of Weston-super-Mare. Well, it's better than Swindon anyway. At least you've got a bit of a sea, haven't you, and that. We don't know how lucky we are. After seeing Swindon, I actually quite fell in love with Weston-super-Mare. Right, let's get to Exeter, where I used to hang around between 91 and 93. I moved there for a week, but I missed Bristol so much. I can't blame me, can you? That I moved, came back to my mum's. I don't think I ever moved back. I've never moved out again. Nice to have a little journey by train, isn't it? Another journey by train. Oh, lovely. Shall we have a look out the window? Well, I hear that train coming down the track. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Does anyone know any songs about trains, eh? Time flies by when you're a driver of a train. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Under bridges, over bridges, tra-la-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Time goes by when you're a driver. Right, I haven't been here since my 21st birthday. Well, I've been in the station anyway. So yeah, last time I would have got off here would have been May the 25th. It's almost May the 25th now, isn't it? It's almost my 47th birthday. So the last time I got out of here was May the 25th, 1993. I haggled my girlfriend to come down for my 21st birthday. I went round her house. Housemates looked at me with eyes on stalks. They couldn't believe I was alone on my 21st birthday. I've had a sad life. And we went to an empty restaurant with just another couple having a meal, and the bloke was giving me filthy looks because I was drunk, and then she finished with me. Happy 21st birthday, baby. And I'm telling you, I was a nasty bit of work, and I deserved everything I got. I'm telling you, mate. What goes round comes round. Unlike my 40th birthday, jumping out of planes with cheeky dunks in Namibia, Africa. Amazing, man. Right, city centre, 20 minutes walk. University of Exeter, 20 minutes walk. So it's all the same way. So what is it? To the city centre, 20 minutes. Nice little sign there. I'll tell you, should we go and have a look at the university? I'll tell you a funny story as well. I actually lived illegally in the halls of residence for a week, and then I was busted by the Star. I was naked in bed. It was roughly the time when Freddie Mercury died, and two cleaners suddenly pushed the door open. Lucky I had the covers on me, eh? They'd have had a shock. Oh, so I haven't been here, since 93, 2003, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 18, 26 years ago. If I could see myself now, I would cry. Exeter Prison, I think that is. What's that saying? Devon County Prison. I was filming outside Hallfield Prison once, doing a story on the last hanging in Bristol, and this prison guard came running up me. You know, what you doing? Screamed that he thought I was a journalist. And I was chatting to an ex-prison guard, and he reckons I could have actually been put in prison. So don't tell anyone I'm filming Exeter Prison, will you? So yeah, they're just visiting my old girlfriend's house. I haven't been near here for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What year is it? I even forget the year. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 26 years, eh? If I could see myself now, I'd be crying. So if I remember rightly, there was a little lane up here leading to Howell Road. I didn't like Exeter, but it seems alright now. Where's that little lane now? You need to find the little lane. Yeah, so I haven't been here since, oh, that was despairing times, I tell you. 91 to 93. All my mates moved away and I was left. I was still sat up the precinct in 1995. Everyone long gone, just me left. I'm out, it's a bit of the prison. Oh, I found the little lane as well. That's the prison I'll probably get. Yeah, I remember coming up this little lane. So I haven't been up here since 93. And the little kids used to be up there. I remember screaming. There must have been a window. Like, I don't know if that was the one, but yeah, probably was. But in the old days, the prisoners were actually screaming out the windows. There was a bunch of kids there screaming at the prisoners, and the prisoners screaming back. Yeah, so I haven't walked up here for 26 years. And my legs are starting to give way, I can tell. Bet there's been a few people dubbed up there, man, in Exeter prison. So yeah, just visiting my old girlfriend's house, Denise Lewis. Oh, from many years. Oh, I might even find Exeter University. Have a little butcher's around there. Oh, everyone all right today, folks? I can't remember what number it was, but it was somewhere along here on the right. So I appeared on my 21st birthday alone. Prison lane we're in. They need to lock me up. So just on Exeter High Street, I think. Now I thought it was called the Saracen, but I've just found an old closed pub called the Turk's Head. So I'm pretty sure that's where I had my 21st birthday. Just checking my reflection out. Yeah, I look pretty Turk, don't I? Do I look a bit Turkish? Well, it's quite... Oh, it's a sad old lot, I'll tell you in a second. My life was in such a pit. This is how... Well, put it this way, I've just messaged my old best mate from that time, who's still living next to her. He's seen the message because the little tick's there. He didn't even message me back. So we haven't been around together since about 26 years ago, 1993. So yeah, my 21st birthday was May the 25th, 1993. So I haggled my girlfriend if I could come down. So she took me into this pub and it was empty apart from one other couple, and the guy was giving me filthy looks because I was there drunk, and then she finished with me. Not the best out of happy birthday, BB, eh? So yeah, look, I presume this is a place called the Turk's Head. I'm pretty sure it's the place, and it's all derelict and closed down. So I spent my 21st birthday in here. I'm getting funny looks in the Turk's Head. So I'm pretty sure that was the place. The Turk's Head. It's all closed down now. There's some characters here. Someone's just gone by on a mobility scooter, like kind of dressed like a biker. They say it never dies, don't they, Ash? Turk's Head. The spot my 21st birthday. It was pitiful. And I deserved it. I was a bad lad. Look at it, smashed window, all closed, a bit like me, eh? I've aged better than the Turk's Head. So yeah, I was in there was just another couple having a meal, and he was giving me filthy looks because I was drunk, and she finished with me on my 21st birthday. Oh, happy birthday, baby. Happy 21st. All empty. All derelict, a bit like my mind, eh? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear baby. Happy birthday to you. Good morning, Brian, you little cheekster. Do you want to nibble on my pasty, bio? I presume you're a little peckish after your journey from World to Exeter, bio. Have a nibble on me Cornish pasty, bio. I'll have a nibble, bio. Give us a nibble. A rather big pasty you have there, bio. Yum yum, you little cheekster. Right, just at this site doing the Exeter thing. I used to hang around Exeter in like between 91 and 93. Very sad times, I'm telling you. I used to hang around places like the cathedral at night, and I think a gay bloke approached me. I wonder why. Do I look a bit cheeky, eh? A gay bloke approached me. I don't know what he wanted. What's on in Exeter then? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Craig David. Craig David. He's looking older, isn't he, like me? So should we have a peekaboo at the older? Well, it looks rather nice here, doesn't it? Lovely old buildings, a Thai orchid restaurant. Should we go for some Thai nosh now? It's a big boy, innit? It looks a bit like Wells Cathedral. Do you reckon they're going to charge a £5? Oh, God. I've got some pitiful memories of... Oh, God. I was on a gyro, I think, at the time. So I had 68 quid for 2 weeks. So I'd blow it all on the Saturday, getting drunk. And then I'd come down here every second week. I'd hitchhike. I'd walk from Nelsey to Clevedon, hitchhike to Weston, hitchhike to Exeter, then walk from Exeter into the centre of Exeter and haggle my girlfriend for money for alcohol. Oh, pitiful days, man. I used to hang around places like this. Oh, miserable days. All my friends moved away. I was still sat up Nelsey Precinct in 1995. They all started to move away about 1991. I was still sat up the precinct a year and like 4 months after the last person left the precinct. I was still sat up there all alone. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? Beautiful, isn't it? Looks pretty beautiful. I wonder if I'm going to get told off in a second. Oh, that's the exit. £7.50 to go into a cathedral and have a look round. It's absolutely outrageous, bio. So, just in Exeter, having a little look round and get some very funny looks. Shall I turn around and start staring at the other people like, what are you looking at, mate? It looks rather splendid, eh? Looks rather medieval. There's a cathedral over there, which costs £7.50 to look in. Outrageous! And there's a leafy house there. A rather pretty little thing, eh? Let's go and look at this medieval... He's still staring at me, that bloke. Shall I wave him? Hello! A rather pretty medieval house there. Look at that. Shall we have a look down Catherine Street, eh? Brian, you little hogsteel. Let's have a little look down Catherine Street, eh? Moles, 1596. Quaint little place, isn't it? Catherine Street. Ooh, look at that. Cathedral close. Church open. Do you want to have a look in the church? Do you want to have a look in the church? Who's that knocking on the door? Ding dong. Who's that ringing the bell? Who's that knocking on the door? Who's that ringing the bell? Do me a favor. Open the door and let me. Who's that knocking on the door? Who's that ringing the bell? A couple of little cherubs, eh? Who's that knocking on the door? Who's that ringing the bell? Look at that. I like that. Skeletor from He-Man, eh? He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Do you ever go on the old organ? Ran a club in a pub called the Mint, and he said it's now a Thai restaurant somewhere along there. So is that Yasmin's? My God, everything changes but you, doesn't it, man? I haven't been here since I still live with my mum. I still live with my mum back in 1993. Yeah, I think he got the idea from Paul Horlicks. And I think it was called the Cheesy Club. He had his own little club within a pub, upstairs in a room. Yeah, so I presume it's here. Thai restaurant. Looks completely different. Yeah, I just messaged him on Messenger asking if he wants to meet up for coffee. My old best mate, my old neighbour. Grew up with him from year dot. We were born in the same place. He didn't even message me back. Yeah, so I'm being told that's the site of the old Mint. Where Matty Askin would have the Cheesy Club upstairs. I think he got the idea off Paul Horlicks. In Exeter, I remember him there spinning the discs. You don't want to know me now. Now he's got his degree from 1994 from Plymouth Uni. You don't want to know the likes of me, the likes of cheeky me. Oh, just going on to Exeter campus. I've been told I can do it from outside. So I used to hang around here between October 91 and yeah, because she moved to Howson, and it was when I think it was when Simply Red for Your Babies was in the charts. You've got that look again, the one I had when I was a lad. Your face is just beaming. And the sad one was, what's his name died? Freddie Mercury died. And then they released Those Were the Days of Our Lives. So yeah, it must have been here then. Just on the outside of the campus. I think that I've got a work colleague who goes in now. What was it, Adam? Is that right? Yeah. Kath, is it Adam who's here? And I had a couple of pubs called the Welly and the Boot, if I remember rightly. And I lived illegally for a week in the halls of residence, and two cleaners busted me and opened the door. I was naked in bed, like I had the sheets on me. And lucky they didn't catch me doing anything else, eh? Oh, so I think this is it. Exciting, isn't it? Yeah, so this is the old, I think this is the old campus. Lovely. Oh, lovely. She got a degree and everything, man. I bet she got honours and everything. What was I doing in 1984 when she 1994 when she graduated? I dread to think. Sat cross-legged outside the Watershed cinema in Bristol, and people are actually putting money in my into my hand, thinking I was a beggar. I gave it back. I always preferred Goldney Gardens, Clifton Uni by a long way. I could be wrong, but again, if I remember rightly, she lived in somewhere like one of those windows up there. So I've been there watching telly, going for a nice fry up in the morning on her. She treated me well. Yeah, so I was up there. All quite sad, innit? Thinking back, remembering when Freddie Mercury died and when that song, Simply Where For Your Babies, was in the charts. So I'll be looking at that window. Should we have a little look in this little beautiful little park? Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Those were the days of our lives. I don't know if that's Adam over there. It looks like someone I used to work with. I best not go and say hello with a bunch of girls, whoever it is. They might get a bit worried if someone like me comes up to them. Oh, I love hot little parks in university campuses. Goldney Gardens is my favourite in Clifton. Oh, they give me funny looks. Oh God, give me strength. You've got that look again, the one I had when I was a lad. Your face is just beaming. La 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 la, la 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 la, tra la 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 la. I hear a waterfall. Oh my God, 1991 October. Oh, sad old days. I moved down here, yeah, lasted a week. Oh, look at this, doesn't this look lovely? Actually, it's as nice as Goldney Gardens, but there's no tower. I do love towers. Should we sit on the bench and have a little rest? FA Cup today, isn't it? I just voicemailed, funny enough, my old girlfriend, and she actually voicemailed me back, since she's having a meet up with the Exeter girls from like 1991. No invite for me though, no invite from BB. See you later, cheeksters. Mwah!